outside of Target, and I'm about to go in and brave the returns line for stuff that I ended up not using for gifts and crafts and stuff. And I anticipate it's gonna get pretty scary. So I'm trying to psych myself up for that. And then I'm going to donate blood. Thank you. Hurts a lot less without the alcohol. So it's testing the hemoglobin?
Minimum 12.5 and you have 13.4.
Okay.
Which is a very good number.
Good.
It's tiny. But we're gonna go for it because I have everything ready here for you.
It might not work,
very
you think?
tiny, yeah. My goodness, okay. Sometimes those are good, you know. Open your hand there. Until the levels are lower and then they don't have to come that often.
That's a little.
Open your hand now.
Oh, they said the needle was smaller, but that looks big.
No, the one for whole blood, that one is big.
Really? I don't remember it being as big as that one.
It's huge.
That's funny.
This is short and it's not that thick, you know.
Yeah. So from here it takes 2 hours?
1 hour and a half for you.
Okay.
Since it's the first time we lower.
That is all fat in my blood. Ooh, cold. Basically, there's like next to nothing that can go wrong donating blood or platelets or plasma. And I found that thing. I was donating platelets. So what they do is they take out your blood, they separate part of it, and then they put it back in your body with an anticoagulant. And I had a reaction to the anticoagulant. So, right from the beginning, as soon as they started the process, I got really, really cold, like super cold. And then all of a sudden I started shivering like really violently, and I couldn't stop and I couldn't warm up, and they kept bringing blankets and like little heating packs, and I just kept getting colder, and then my face and my tongue went numb. And then I got really nervous and like started having anxiety because this is my life, right? So they shortened the duration that I was gonna be sitting there. Usually it's like an hour and a half. I was there for an hour and a half, but I guess like it took a while to get the blood out, or I don't know. Like my vein was fine, my vein was great, but I couldn't handle the anticoagulant. So I felt really weird. I drank like 4 cups of water while I was sitting there. I had some Tums. And then they kept me for like 45 minutes after the fact to make sure I was okay, and I had a bunch of snacks and I had juice and I felt great by the time I left, like I felt completely normal. Then on my drive home I got really nauseous and yeah, started getting really nervous, and then I got home and I was standing in the bathroom washing my hands and I like knew I was about to faint, so I sat down and then I woke up with like my face on the cold tile. So I fainted. Like a cream puff. So I'll keep donating whole blood because that's fine, but I'm just like in that very slim percentage of the population that has a reaction to the anticoagulant. Just my luck. So now I'm home and I feel really sick. I feel really nauseous. I feel dizzy. When I stand up I feel like I'm gonna faint again, so I'm just laying here waiting for Mike to come home and he's bringing me Gatorade. I am hennaing my hair, which took like everything I had, and then I started packing. And it's a disaster. Everything's a disaster. My whole life's a disaster. I look good. It is New Year's Day, and I am so relieved that 2015 is over. So relieved. We went to a party last night, and I cried the whole way home. The entire freaking way home. I just feel really disappointed by 2015. I kept thinking things were going to get better and things were finally going to improve and things were going to start going right, and it just never happened. It was difficult and I kept trying and trying and trying and nothing would go right, and I'm just so glad it's over. I'm so glad that year's over, and I'm so glad that we're leaving and just moving on. It shouldn't feel that way, but it does. It was kind of like a wasted year, I guess. And I hope that moving will kind of give me the fresh start that I need to kind of deal with all the heartbreak from last year. So I'm just here packing up my shoes. I have most of my shoes in boxes in the storage unit already, but I'm just packing up what I had here. And I put most of our clothes in garbage bags already. So they're over there. Some candles that have to go into the other room. So to wash like the bedding and the towels, and I've got a big laundry basket full of stuff to wash. It's a beautiful day though. I'm excited. And I really hope that my voice stops disappearing slowly because I cannot be sick tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day, and hopefully we get a little bit more help because we got a lot of stuff to move. We're at our storage unit for the last time. Oh, I look amazing. It's Mike and Deo and Kalisha and why did I turn it? Ellen and Friedrich and Joey and Sarah Rose were here earlier helping us. And somehow we got everything into the truck.
Yay.
Just barely. Yeah. Did we have a team name? Did that happen?
Team Discovery Channel Kids Rabbit Reindeer Games. That's what it was. Reindeer
Games.
Team Reindeer Games. This is pretty amazing, you guys.
Batman, Superman, Spider-Man.
Is that going on top of the cardboard thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combined.
I'm in the moving truck. Mike is driving the car, and we're getting ready to go. And I'm so glad this chapter of our lives is over. I'm really excited.